Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new video on Hypixel Skyblock. So in the last video, I showed you this, my brand new spicy emerald blade. So you guys can go watch that video, it's a pretty cool story. But today I'm going to be talking about my bow. So for a long time, I've actually had the same bow, and that was the ender bow. So if you don't know what that is, the ender bow is basically a pretty easy bow to get. It's a pretty basic bow. It doesn't do a lot of damage. And to get it, you just need around 20,000 ender pearls. And that's not a lot of ender pearls at all once you get minions going. It's actually pretty easy. So my bow didn't do a lot of damage. It wasn't really a good bow and did not have really any enchants. And I didn't really care about the bows, because I mostly just used all these weapons, all the melee weapons. Well now, thanks to my fellow YouTube friend, Invader Gamer YT, I've just acquired a very good bow. This is probably the third best bow in the game, and yeah, let's get into it. Here it is. The Hurricane, I don't know how to say it, yeah, the Hurricane bow. So here it is. I've had a few upgrades on it, just aiming 5, infinite quiver 5, and stuff like that. And this is a much better bow than the ender bow. So I've currently auctioned my ender bow, and here it is. So here's the ender bow. As you can see, it's pretty bad. It's not that good. It only does 60 damage, and it only gives you 2+ strength, and that's only from the reforge I have. So looking at this, as you can see, its item ability is pretty bad. It doesn't have a lot of enchants, and I've been using this bow for a long time. So now you can compare that to this, the Hurricane bow. So as you can see, it does 60+ base damage. So it already does 2 times the base damage right from the start. And also gives you 50 extra strength, which is really good. So then my reforge is also pretty good. It's rich. So then I have a 10% crit hit chance, which is pretty good. And as you can see, it has a pretty good ability called Tempest. Basically, the more kills you get with the bow, the better it is. So now I'm trying to get quad shot, where basically every time I fire the bow, it's literally going to fire 4 arrows and only use 1 arrow. So as you can see, it's a pretty good bow for what it's worth. And today I'm going to be doing some gameplay with you. So again, thanks to Invader Gamer YT, my YouTube friend. I'm showing his channel right here. He just gave me this bow. I'm not sure why, because it was a brand new bow. But yeah, thanks to him, really. Yeah, that many bones is a lot of bones. 3 stacks of 32 enchanted bones. That is a lot of bones. So, now I'm going to go to a place on Skyblock Island where there are lots and lots of monsters to test out this new bow. Let's dive in. Okay, so now I'm here in the Blazing Fortress. So if you're not familiar with Hypixel Skyblock, basically this is the nether of Skyblock. It's still in the overworld, but it just looks like the nether, with lava and a big fortress here and netherrack on the floor. So let's head up these steps, and let's get started. So now I'm just heading towards the main part of this area. So there's something here, let me just take care of that. Alright, so now it's time to test out this bow. Alright, so here's the innocent magma cube, and let's see what damage it does. Boom. That was 388 damage off this Hurricane bow. So let me go here, and that's 388. Wow, see look, so then it did the triple shot. So it fires 3 arrows at once. So I can just fire like a bunch of people. So, as you can see here, it did 700 damage per shot. So that was really good. As you can see, I just got 2 people in 1 shot. And see, it's really good. It can just one-shot most things with a 388 damage. So I know there's bows, that do 10,000 damage, like the Runan bow and stuff like the mosquito bow. There are stuff like that in Skyblock that do way more damage, but compared to my old bow, which could barely do 100 damage, this is a big improvement. So as you can see, I'm just completely taking care of everyone. And also, recently, what makes this bow even more appealing is that it was recently completely stat boosted in Hypixel, which makes the Huracan bow actually pretty close to the Runan bow if you use it correctly. So if you see here, I just had to load it back this much. See, I just had to load it back a little bit, and it does full damage. Look at that. It's been really heavily buffed by Skyblock. So I'm just hitting people, as you can see. I'm just going here, and I'm just getting a lot of hits. So it has Infinite Quiver 5, which means that I save arrows 50% of the time. This is useful, because now instead of having 50 arrows, I technically have 100 arrows. So that's a very useful enchantment. So as you can see, I can just fire like really far, and I'm going to hit them. I'm going to hit multiple of these magma cubes. As you can see here, I'm just going really far away, and then just hitting all of them. So, you know, I'm kind of just zooming in here on all the ones I hit. And you can see them all being one-shotted. They instantly die because of me. So here's a big legion of blazes right here. As you can see, here they all are. So I'm just doing one-on-one combat with them. It's 4v1. Alright. Alright, so these guys have around 3,000 health. So look at this. I just got a new upgrade on the Huracan bow. Oh man, I died. So look at this. I just got a new Huracan bow upgrade. So if you saw there in the description here, I'm just zooming in on it here. I just upgraded the special effect of this Huracan bow. And now, after I get 250 kills, it will fire 5 arrows at once and only use 1 arrow. That is literally the power it will have. So once I get something like this, it'll be really good. As you can see, I'm just firing 4 arrows in a scattering formation, and it's really useful. So let me just get this person. Look at this. It's an instant kill. See, I don't even have to reload it. It's really easy. So with a critical hit, it does 785 damage. And for a bow, I think that's not too bad. So as you can see, I'm just getting these ghasts over here. I mean, these blazes. As you can see, I'm just going far away there. Boom. As you can see, it just died right there. So yeah, I hope you've understood the point of this video. You know, I just got this new Huracan bow. I know a lot of people have better bows. You know, they're saying, oh, I have this bow and I have that bow. But you know, for me, it's special. Like, this channel, I don't try to get the best stuff in the world because, you know, I just simply don't have that much time. I don't have the kind of commitment to get some sort of stuff like that. So, on this channel, I just try to show off things that are special to me. So, yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video about the Huracan bow. And, yes, I am making another themed video. I'm going away from gaming a little bit because I have a very special video coming up on Sunday, probably. So, yeah, guys, stay tuned for that, and see you guys in the next video. Bye!